Good evening and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Marut Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and I'm here today to continue a regular series which we have started to discuss practice questions based on SSC previous year questions and a certain mix here and there with questions from different examinations just to prep you to get you ready for your upcoming examinations. Now let's start without any further ado. But before we start, primarily what is important is, you know what I was going to say in all these three places: like, share and subscribe. So hit the like button right away, share it across platforms and subscribe to this channel. If you are new, I'll not take a lot of your time. We'll just start right away. But I have an exciting feature to share with you today. A feature which Oliveboard has launched, and that feature is that a lot of students were continuously speaking to us about the reattempt feature for the mocks. So you were able to see the mocks, you were able to see the solutions, and in the reattempt mode, obviously the solutions were visible. So that was not improving your score. Now, what happens is, in this version, once you are ready to reattempt your mock, so once you're done, you've analyzed your mocks, you have understood everything, you have understood the basic changes. Now you get a second chance. A second chance means you can attempt the whole mock again from the beginning. A lot of people use it to only improve scores, to look good on the leaderboard. That is not the purpose. The main purpose behind this is so that now in the examination setup, again you can realize that when that question comes in front of you, what are you going to do and what strategy are you going to use. So that is going to give you a live analysis as to how you have to perform when an examination is going on. Every question treats you, and you treat every question differently when you are sitting actually in an exam and actually just practicing. So that is for that is a sole purpose why this feature has been launched. So check this out, it's absolutely very useful. Now let's start. I'll put the timer right away and we'll not waste any further time, and we will start. Oops. Look at the series carefully and check. Please participate, guys. And don't go anywhere. Just stay in the session and keep participating. So in this expression, in this series, we have to find the number of symbols that are preceded by a number in the given expression. So we are looking for this combination, number symbol. Okay. Always remember, in these questions, never hunt for single entities. Don't find for only symbols or only numbers and then check. Check for this pair. That will become easier for you to locate. So number symbol, we have 1. That's it. Only 1. So option B is the right answer. Now I'll tell you the problem with this question. I have been repeatedly telling you this. I have been reiterating this in the past also. The problem is not how easy the question is. The problem is, because this is not a regular type of question, you're bound to recheck it. You will see, how is that possible? This seems to be too easy, too good to be true. You will end up checking it against. That is what, wastes a lot of your time. This is a very good question, I would say. Not a CGL question. Slightly different. Try this out. The options might help here. I want participation from you compulsorily, guys. Please put something in the chat box and start interacting regularly. At least give me my answers. Okay, now I know from 20 and 4, this is the biggest distraction you guys are seeing right now, and what you are thinking is that, okay, 20 and 4 means 20 divided by 5 or something else, But if you observe carefully, what is happening here is that the fourth number is very large here. Okay, so this here the number is reducing, here the number is increasing. So there is no way that something is being divided, multiplied, added or subtracted. It's something else. What is the something else? It's a digit based calculation. Flip the digits, 0, 2, square it, you get 4. Flip the digits, 1, 3, square it, you get 169. Option A is the correct answer. Interesting. Next. F related to J? Okay. So F related to J, will only plot this much. F at the rate G, F is the daughter of G. Oops. F is the daughter of G. G ampersand H, G is the husband of H. And H at the rate J, H is the daughter of J. Question is, how is F related to J? J is daughter's daughter. She is daughter's daughter. Option B is the right answer. The only confusion they can create here is they can give you the option mother's mother also. So you will feel that how is J related to F and you will end up marking that. Whereas you don't even know the gender of J. Hit the like button, guys. Those who are in the session. Stay here, practice, utilize the time. Okay, carpenter, window, wall, door. So window, wall and door, obviously all non-living entities. Carpenter is the odd one out. It's pretty simple, I believe. No rocket science here. This one is a very interesting question, guys. See, you have NIB, NIB here. So you have 14, 9 and 2. If you add them, you get 11 plus 14 is 25. So 46. You might think that, okay, multiply by 2 minus 4. Maybe. Maybe. Why not? The other option can be that I'll make it as 13, 18 and 25, but that is nowhere going to land me there. So this is 31 and 25, 50, 66 or 56. 56 minus 10 maybe. Why not? Okay. Now air is quoted as 180. Okay. Try that now. So this is 1, 9, 18. So this is 10, 8, 28. 28 into 2 minus 4 is nowhere going to lead here. And even if I take their reverse, 26, 18 and 9, it's still not going to take me to 180 anyhow. So this logic is not right. Something else is being done here. Okay. If you closely write it down again, 14, 9 and 2. Can you see something? 14 plus 9 is 23. 23 multiplied by 2 is 46. Okay. 1, 9, 18. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 into 18 is 180. So similarly, HOD 8, 15, 4. 8 plus 15 multiplied by 4, so that is 23 multiplied by 4, that is 92. Option B will be the correct answer. Cool. After interchanging the given two numbers, what will be the values of the expression 1 and 2 respectively? Okay, 6 and 4. If I change 6 and 4 here, so this is 5 and this is 40. 40 plus 20, 60 minus 5 is 55. Now 55, I get an option D. So option D is my right answer. Very simple. Next. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल प्रथम सिंह, absolutely right. Okay, this is pretty easy. This is simple arithmetic progression. Okay, plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13. What is the answer here? 94 plus 13. 107. Option B is the right answer. Cool. Next. That is the kind of enthusiasm I am looking for. Good, Pratham Singh. Thank you so much for writing that. Yes, Anmol Tiwari, absolutely correct. Good job. What about the others? Guys, please participate. See, now one of the options which we have is that we check with the non-overlap method, that there are some people here. Lalu's rank is 42 from the top and Hamid's rank is 19 from the bottom, and there are 29 people sitting in between. If you add all three of them, what do you get? You simply get 90. So I can say at one position that 90 can be my answer. Okay. If at all I take this to be an overlap case. Okay. Overlap case. Now for that my total had to be less than 42 plus 19. That's nowhere possible. My total has to be less than 42 plus 19 for this to be an overlap case. 42 plus 19, 61, right? Now 61, nothing is smaller than 61 here. So definitely the answer has to be otherwise. So cannot be determined, will not be right. Only option B will be the correct answer. That's how you figure it out. Even if you want to, you can still try it out, but you will not be able to find it in the overlap case. Next, embedded figures. See, one place you identify, you will see all the figures lying there only. Now here, as soon as you look at some figures, you will see that there is a distorted shape present here. A distorted shape of this sort which is present here. Not exact but distorted. So this will give you a hint to observe for these shapes in this region only. Mostly you will find whatever shapes or distortions are present will be in here only. It's not here, it's not here. A is gone, C is gone. It's here but distorted, B is gone. It's clearly given here. So option D is my correct answer. That's how you will observe. Mostly they do this, that if the figure is hidden at one place in the actual answer, the other variations are also derived from that particular answer only. So you have to look in that region only. Okay. Figure series. Temper gamer. Option D, I believe, was the correct answer. Temper gamer, not B. Okay, out here, what is happening is, now 90 degree right, that is clockwise, 90 degree clockwise, 90 degree clockwise, 90 degree clockwise, 90 degree clockwise. So our actual answer arrow will point this side. So what all can be deleted? Oh my god, is it so easy? This is gone, this is gone. We are left with two options now, option B and C. Okay, now look at the other pattern. What is it? So my @ and dollar are changing here, and percent and ampersand are changing here. Then this is changing like this, this is changing like this. Then again this is changing like this, this is changing like this, and then again this is changing like this, and this is changing like this. So in the end this will change like this and this will change like this. So dollar will be on the top left corner. Option B is the right answer. Option C is also eliminated. Cool. 2 elements at max will give you your answer. That's it. Nothing else. Mirror image. Exact mirror image if the mirror is held at the right side. Good, good, good. Very good, Anmol Tiwari. Good job. See, the mirror is held at the right side. Okay. So when you flip this, these two white elements will come like this. Okay. White elements will come first. So this is gone. This is gone. These two can be a possibility. Now what exactly is going wrong? Now look at the black elements. See what is uncommon between these two. This white part is the same, A is the same. Black elements is different. Now black one, this is following, this is not following. So C is also gone. Option D is the correct one. Element isolation is the king in non-verbal series, non-verbal questions, I believe, all of them. Next. Very good, very good. Temper gamer, good job. Next. Pretty easy. What is happening here? So if you see this arrangement right here, this is what is going to happen, like this. Now if that is what you observe, this center figure cannot be like this, it's gone. It has to be in the shape of a rhombus. There is no circle in the center at any cost here, gone. What else? These dots are not very close, they are at the end of the page, gone. So only option B is my correct answer. Cool. Okay. Good, very good. Let's pick up the speed here. The beauty of this question is you can just identify one element, nothing else, to get you your answer. See, if you observe carefully, it's always going to follow the pattern. The pattern is, in the corner there is always a line between two lines. So if at all this was like this, there had to be a line here which is not present here, not present here, not present here, only present here. Option D is the right answer. I told you, one element, at max usually two elements, you will get your answer. But how do you identify elements? By looking at the options. You have to eliminate some of the options first and then identify those elements which are uncommon amongst the options, and that is how you will get your correct answer. Okay, syllogism. Pretty easy one this one is. Yesterday I had got a very good question. This one is pretty easy. No problem, no problem. VN Trading Center, don't be sorry, it's absolutely right. You can make as many errors as you want here. No restrictions on that. Just keep learning. Keep learning, keep improving, and refrain from making the same errors in your examination. That is the whole point. Okay. Some vegetables are fruits. Cool. Potato is a vegetable. That means all potato are vegetables. Basically, that's what it's trying to say. Potato is a fruit? Not at all. All vegetables are fruits? Not at all. Potato is not a fruit? I cannot conclude that also. Some vegetables are not fruits. Some vegetables are not fruits? No. Now, technically, what will be my answer here is none follow. Okay. But if at all this question comes out of the range of syllogism and asks you normally basis English, then you would have said either one or two follows, because if taken together, one of them is true. It is either a fruit or it is not a fruit. Cool. But in this case, your answer A is correct. So option A is the right answer. Neither of them follow. Cause and effect relationship. So tier 1 and tier 2, everything is being revised simultaneously. ट्रेडिंग सेंटर जी, हिंदी के लिए इसी के ठीक बाद 5 बजे दूसरे चैनल पे क्लास होगी, मैं ही कंडक्ट कराऊंगा, वहां पे आप अटेंड कर सकते हैं। तो वहां पे सारा डिस्कशन हिंदी में होगा बेटा। ये इंग्लिश का ही चैनल है। मयंक साहू, गुड जॉब। वेरी गुड, एक्सीलेंट। नाउ cause and effect. Okay, the prices of vegetables have been increased considerably during this summer, because there is tremendous increase in the temperature during this summer, thereby damaging crops greatly. Make sense? The prices have been increased because the crops have been damaged due to summer. If this makes sense, statement 2, after because becomes your cause and before becomes your effect. So statement 2 is the cause and 1 is its effect. Option B is the correct answer. As confusing as it may seem initially, this is one of the most easiest concepts of critical reasoning. Data sufficiency. हाँ, VN ट्रेडिंग सेंटर दे सकते हैं CGL का पेपर हिंदी में, लेकिन इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट जो है वो आपको इंग्लिश में ही देना होगा. So that you will have to give in English only. So as it is, you'll have to prepare for English no matter what. Don't have an option. Just read this question, okay? Read it, you will get your answer. There's no rocket science in this one. Just that a lot of data is given to confuse you. That's it. So in a family of 7 members, the profession of each member is different and they are TC, CA, EF, EE, SM, PM, EO, RO. They live in different cities: Nagpur, Akola, Amravati, Solapur, Kolhapur, Pune and Mumbai, but separately. 2 married couples are in the family. What is the profession of Rama? Okay. Madan is a CA living in Solapur, is a son of Pankaj, which is a SM, lives in Mumbai. So they are telling you what is Madan, where is he living, what is his relationship with Pankaj, what is his occupation and where is he living. Does that tell you what is the profession of Rama? No. Rama. Statement 1 alone is not sufficient. Okay, 2 alone, Rama is the brother of Madan, still does not help. Even if you take them together, see, Madan we know it's a CA. Nowhere it is given that the brother of CA is doing this. So you cannot find out the profession of Rama whatsoever, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you want to do it. So the simple answer is statement 1 and 2 together are not sufficient to solve. That's it. But do you feel something incomplete within you right now? A lot of you might be feeling that. I am very sure, dead sure of it. This incompleteness leads to wastage of time in the examination where you're not sure enough. You think that, nahi yaar, this is not possible. Something has to be there. Specifically in questions where you think that, okay, solving this can get me an answer. That is why I tell you data sufficiency strictly do not solve. Just check your data. That's it. They don't want you to solve it. VN ट्रेडिंग सेंटर आज शाम को 7 बजे मैं उस वाले चैनल पे एक वो इसी का सेशन लेने वाला हूँ 60 डे स्ट्रेटेजी का, उसमें ज्वाइन कर लेना, मैं बता दूंगा सारी तैयारी आपको कैसे करनी है. Okay, what about this one? It's not easy to crack, but you can see that this is, they are multiples of a same number. Okay, they are multiples of the same number. What are they? It's 15. This is 15 into 11. This is 15 into 40. Now, where do I get 40 from and where do I get 11 from? So, basically what am I doing is 4 plus 11 into 15. And 14 plus 26 into 15. That's what I am doing. Similarly, in the options, if you see, not there. 9 plus 3, 2 into 5, not possible. This is not even a multiple of 15. 135 is a multiple, but it is 9 into 15. 6 plus 3, 9 into 15. Option D should be the correct answer. It is 23 into 15. $45, 345. No, yeah, this is also not right. Option D is the right answer. Easy. Next. Inequalities. SSC coaching by Oliveboard. मैंने चैनल का नाम लिख के भेज दिया है, VN ट्रेडिंग सेंटर जी. इस चैनल को आप सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और यहाँ पे क्लासेस हिंदी में कंडक्ट होती है रोज मेरी शाम को 5 बजे. अभी ठीक इसके बाद उसी चैनल पे क्लास होगी. चलो भाई, सॉरी, लुक एट दिस. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग ऑप्शन इज नॉट करेक्ट? बी केयरफुल व्हाट इट इज सेइंग. इट इज सेइंग नॉट करेक्ट. ओके, n is greater than x. Is it correct? Yes, it's absolutely correct. H is less than t. H is less than t. Correct. Q is less than c. We'll have to join this. So Q is less than H, which is equal to C from here. So Q is less than C is correct. So option C, D is the correct answer. C is less than X is not possible because we have Q is equal to X. So X is less than C, not C is less than X. So option D is the right answer. See, if your background is in Hindi, you can prepare for CGL in Hindi, not a problem. Just focus on English separately. If your background is English only, then I would prefer you do it in English. That's better. Okay, now before I share the solution of this question, before we discuss this question, I have something to show you. So let me take you there. Number 1, for SSC subscriptions also, Big Bang sale is going on. 54% is off right now, which will SSC test subscriptions. So you can go ahead and check this out. SSC course subscriptions also 54% off. That is more than half of the fees will be removed, will be reduced. And why am I sharing this with you is because if you go to the courses category right now, we have just started with this batch day before yesterday. On 16th June, that was the first batch, the demo batch. You can find the demo sessions of all the classes which were conducted throughout the day on this channel also. Go ahead and check that out. The main purpose of this batch is to practice. So that practice consists of practicing questions from CGL previous year, SSC other exams previous year, and other cross exams previous years. Railway exams, banking exams, easy level, CAT exams, easy level, CSAT exams, NDA exams, all these exams, wherever for me I am saying, logical reasoning is a part of it, on easy levels, even CUET, some of complicated questions of CUET level. So we are practicing all that as a good mix. 6,000 plus MCQs across all the subjects. Why? So that you are ready for any change which is going to come your way, right? Check this batch out. It's a very unique batch which has been formed. The name is Crash Course, but we are not cramming up anything here. We'll go, sequence wise, and we'll cover the complete syllabus before your examination. So go ahead and check this out. This is actually very beneficial to you. And a lot of you keep on asking me that where can we find the PDF? So I'll solve this question and I'll also let you know about that. Okay. So come back here. In this question, Kirti, Suman, Shubh, Kanak, Pari, Charu, Shlok and Shivi, they're sitting around a square table. How many people? There are 8 people who are sitting here. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all facing the center. Now Kirti sits third to the left of Shubh. Okay, we could have placed it anywhere. But then they have also mentioned that Kirti sits as one of the corners. So then we'll start from here only. We'll say this is Shubh and this is Kirti, third to the left. Cool. Now Kanak sits second to the right of Pari. Okay. Pari does not sit at any of the corners. So Pari is either here or here. If Kanak sits second to the right of Pari, Pari cannot be here because Shubh is sitting here. Pari can be here or Pari can be here. Right. Next is Pari is not an immediate neighbor of Kirti. So Pari cannot be here or here also. So we have Pari only sitting here and Kanak is sitting hence here. Next, Suman is an immediate neighbor of Charu. That's only possible if both of them sit here. Cool. Suman does not sit in the middle of the side. So Suman is sitting here. Charu is sitting here. Only 3 people sit between Suman and Shlok. Suman 1, 2, 3, Suman 1, 2, 3. So Shlok is sitting here. We are only left with Shivi. So Shivi is sitting here. Now the question is asking you who sits immediate left of Kanak? Who sits immediate left of Kanak? The answer is Shlok. In the left of Kanak we have Shlok. Option B is the correct answer. Right? Now, how do we get the PDF of this session? Well, just be with me. I have one more question to share with you. So to obtain the PDF of this session or each of the sessions conducted on YouTube, what you need to do is you need to log into your updated Oliveboard application. Once you log in to the application with your credentials, you select your course drop down, you select your examination and drop down. In this case SSC. Bottom right corner you click on the courses option. This window will open up. Keep scrolling and you will reach the point YouTube class PDFs. All your free and paid sessions, everything is visible in this tab. Come to YouTube class PDFs. You will see the classes are segregated based on what is the topic, on what date, what time, and which faculty has taught this subject, this topic. And the option of download PDF comes here. You click on that, the PDF is all yours, right? And with that, this is the last and final question for all of you. You can just take a screenshot of this and take it as a bonus question. And I would request you, please put the answers in the chat box. Not now after the session is over. Let me see who gives me the first correct answer. Okay. The 2 fastest answers will get a special mention from me in the next session. So I'll end the session here. Thank you so much for joining live, guys. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.